What is one of the best and most fun ways to increase your fishing ability? Increase your fishing ability. I promise you, you'll get better. Good morning, guys and girls. Good morning. June 12. June 12. I look down here and I haven't read this scripture yet. I looked over to see what the tip was for today. It's a pretty good one. It's a very simple tip, but a nice one. We'll have that tip at the end of this devotion. Reading from a Catch a Better Life book. If you're not subscribed to the Catch a Better Life channel on YouTube, subscribe to that channel. Subscribe to that channel. It'll absolutely change your life for the better. It'll do exactly what the title of this says. This has a scripture, a scripture for every single day. It has a fishing tip for every single day, and has a devotional built around fishing. And it took me a couple of years to write this book, but it's a good one. You can get a copy just about everywhere. If you can't find a copy out there, you get it at jimmyhouston.com. The back of the book, Revelation 1:7. Revelation 1:7 says, and this is one of my, I love this scripture. It says it several different times in the Bible, at least three I know of. Behold, he is coming with clouds, and every eye will see him, even they who pierced him. Those that hung him on the cross a couple thousand years ago will see him coming in the clouds. Every eye will see him all over the world. How's that possible? I'm not sure, but that's what it says, and that's what's going to happen. Here's what I wrote about that. Sight fishing, seeing the fish, sight fishing during spawning season is extremely exciting. It's exciting because we see so many large female bass swimming around. A lot of times, a lot more female bass than we even thought was in the lake. It's exciting when the bass of a lifetime takes your bait. And actually, my buddies Josh Jones, Kyle Hine, and Larry Walker have figured out how to find deep bass on the beds, bass that are spawning down around 15 feet or so, seeing them on their Garmin live scopes and catching them off a bed down deep. It's exciting to see all of these giant bass, whether you're looking at them on a scope or whether you're looking at them, actually seeing them swimming around. It's a lot more exciting if you see them swimming around. And it's exciting to know that more of these fantastic fish are being created. That's right. That's what they're doing. They're up there making more big girls just like them. Think about the commotion around the world when Jesus comes back. Think about that second, that split second when that happens, when the whole world looks and we see Jesus coming back in the clouds. Huge stadiums packed with people will be nothing compared to what happens Christ's return. All over the world, some will be saying, "What's that? What's that? Who's that?" By golly, we'll tell them. You and I will tell them. It's Jesus. It's Jesus. He said he was coming back. And he told us that he was coming and he would. As today's scripture tells us, every eye will see him. They'll see him in Australia, Russia, Africa. They'll see him in China. Everywhere. In China, where you're really persecuted for being a Christian. Persecuted for being a Christian quite a bit right here in America. Right here in this land, this country that was formed by Jesus, formed by geniuses under God. Every eye will see him right here in America. Tens of thousands of angels will appear. We'll see the angels as Jesus comes down out of heaven, and they'll watch this glorious heavenly entry. Everyone who has ever died will rise and see. Even the ones who hung Jesus on the cross will come out of their graves and see Jesus coming back. By golly, that's what I call exciting. That's what I call exciting. I can't wait. We don't know when that'll happen. It's been 2,000 years since they crucified Jesus Christ. Could happen today. Could happen this afternoon. Could happen tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm so excited because I'm ready for Jesus to grab me, take me to heaven with him forever. Here's our tip for today, and it's a good one. You're all going to like this. It's a really simple one. How can you increase your fishing skill? Almost without even trying. Fish with different people. That's right. Fish with different folks, and you're going to increase your fishing skill. Most of us get in the habit of fishing with only one or two or three people. The more people you fish with, the more you're going to learn about fishing. I have the great opportunity and honor to get to take a lot of people fishing. I've had the opportunity to fish with the greatest tournament fishermen in the world over and over and over, many of them. and you learn every time you're in the boat with somebody else. One of the great reasons to fish local tournaments, one of the great reasons to join a local bass club is to fish with different people. Now, some of the times bass clubs, you have a partner, you fish with the same person all the time. Pretty soon you're going to learn everything they know. They're going to learn everything you know. The only thing you're learning is what you learn out there on the water. That's the way most of us old guys have learned how to fish. It's just by trial and error experience. We catch a fish a certain way, and we do it again and again, and we figure out that's a good way to catch them on these kind of conditions, this type of lake, this type of weather, this type of water. But if you go fishing with different people every now and then, or as much as you can, you're going to learn a lot more, a lot quicker. It's going to make you a better fisherman. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. Today could be the day that Jesus comes back. Remember, he loves you, and I surely love you.